No, you are.
The dog.
Well, don't just walk in my room. We're see. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you remind mom in the morning to wake me up so I can go with her preschool?
Sure. I know you had to go to preschool. You're gonna do okay in preschool.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty okay.
Yeah.
Other would really sit there and flip the desk.
Yeah. Slash, how are you? Were you notified, Slash?
I was.
George, how are you doing? All right, Andrew, you can stop. Like,
Want to say hello to everyone?
wasn't bad. Todd, how are you?
You guys are lucky because you get the first ones. Good night, nerds.
Mm-hmm. Sure. All right, guys, I got a topic. Hold on, I'm trying to find this for the topic. And all right, there we go. What do you happen to be excited about, George? Leo, you need to go lay down, boy, because you're not going to do this as soon as I start up. You're not doing it, dog. Justin, hello. Andrew. Could you put him out and I'll let him in?
I just let him out and read.
Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. You got 12 new discus, but he charged you double? Yes, Andrew. Yeah, they're probably the Asian discus, right? Rob, how are you? Tanisha, how are you? Select Pet, how are you doing? How is everybody doing? Yeah, they're domestic discus. All right. Are they how could I let me think? I wouldn't even know how to ask technical questions, so I'll skip it. Don't be mad at me. It's okay. Why are you upset and frustrated, Tanisha? Okay. Yeah, is everything okay, Tanisha? It's a long story, huh? Promise you've been good. Yeah. You know, Justin, I've been looking at videos of these diorama models of World War II and stuff. You know, I really like the World War II models that they put together. You know, like sceneries and stuff. I think that's really cool. Yeah, Tanisha, like Rob said, we're here for you, man. That's what we're here for. Do you ever think of getting into one of them and doing one of those models? They take a while just to do one scenery, but it would be so much fun. It would be a lot of fun. Instagram. Very nice. With them. Yep. They're very nice. George, very, very nice. No, I have not. How big are they, George? You know, the bigger tank, if you got little ones that are about yay big and you got them in a big tank, they won't grow real well. They need to be in a smaller tank to grow. And then you start moving them into bigger tanks after they start growing. They're beautiful discus, though. They're. I love discus. Okay. Blackballed. Just Ed, how are you guys doing? How are you guys? Stevie, how are you? Well, that's good. That's good, Ed. Good, Justin. Um, Here's a link to a video that I don't know if anybody has seen it, but this is the topic I want to discuss tonight. Is that okay? I'm going to put the link in here. I'm going to run and let the dog in while you guys check it out and tell me what your guys' opinion is. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Be right back. I am back. Yeah, that's I don't understand why people think it's for ratings for one, trying to get more people, but I don't understand why people think they know more than someone else. Nobody knows more than anybody. Kathy, how are you? And to go on and keep bashing people, it's stupid. There are bashers and backstabbers out there everywhere, especially on YouTube. I am so tired of freaking the YouTube drama. Yeah, likes and views. I understand. That's what I was saying. I can't believe they just went on and just totally bashed him like that. David Theory, how are you? 1, 2. Yeah, Jeff, I agree with you there. I don't see why tubs are even a controversial subject because you go in the wild and you look for the animals where they at. They're shoved under a log, under a tight little board, in a hole that they can barely squeeze in. They like it tight and they don't move. They just sit there. They go out, they look for a little bit of food, and they go right back in the hole. The only thing that we do to make it easier for them is they don't have to go hunt for their prey. We just put it with them. You know what people's problem is, Justin? People say he's a reptile mill, but here's the problem. He's successful, and 99% of the people out there are not, and they get jealous. I'm glad you're feeling better, David. Yep, 90% of the time they're curled up in a little ball, hiding in a hole somewhere, or underneath something where they're touching something. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Justin, because what she did is she said right away is, "Don't be leaving bad comments. We'll talk about it," or something. That was crazy. Yeah, I didn't even check out her whole channel. I hate drama too. Hold on, a dog wants in the room now. Psycho Ghost Tracker, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I had to let the dog in. Yeah, the negativity thing with the people, it's just even people that you would not believe that are not negative are negative. They really are. Uh, I've witnessed things and people call me and tell me things, and it's like, why are you telling me this? You know, never thought you were like that. A lot of people put on a front for YouTube. Yeah, I don't have time for it. Same here. What you see is what you get. And you know what? I will not argue with anybody on here either, because it's monotonous to argue with somebody over the internet and stuff. Like, it's just stupid. If somebody has something to say about me, say it, get it over with. I don't care. uh, I'm not going to argue with no one. People can call people, say whatever they want about me, spread lies. I don't care. I will not, under any circumstances, argue with anyone over the internet. Not happening. What's the question mark for, Justin? Yeah, same here. I try to help when I can. I try to. Exactly. Too many keyboard warriors. Special Olympics. Yeah, that wasn't very. I don't see blackballed. You know. The that word. I don't agree with that word at all. So. No, they get offended right away, or they, how people argue today, Kathy? They'll see something they don't like. Instead of telling you that or arguing with you about it, they'll tell 10 other people this fabricated story about you. Yeah, that was a crazy video, wasn't it, George? Yes, it is. I should run. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, that's the video up there. I'm sorry, guys, if I seem a little edgy. My back is hurting really bad right now. So I try to, no, it is sad, Kathy. It's really sad. I don't understand anybody doing anything, or people calling people and saying, "Did you see this? Did you see that? Did you?" Who cares? Get a life. If people have nothing better to do than to sit there and say, "So do I, Stevie." I hate that word with a passion. Um, if people have nothing better to do than to call somebody or to say, "Did you see this? Did you see that? Did you see?" Get a really, man, get a life. Worry about yourself. If everybody worried about themselves and their families and helped everybody that they could help at the moment that needs help, you would be surprised at how much smoother things would go, instead of worrying about the neighbor and what the neighbor's got and what the neighbor's doing, and things like that. Yeah, everybody's worried about everybody else instead of themselves, and I don't get it. You got a life, Talisha, and it's actually it's great. You do great videos. Um, yeah, but in the terms that you used that word up there, was it could be in a dictionary all you want, but you were labeling people, and I don't think that was right. That's what I was saying. That's another thing. I don't believe in labeling people for anything. You know, I'm just a different type of person, I guess. I don't. That's true, but you're not going to argue that point with me. You were tagging people, labeling people, whatever, and I don't like that word used in the context that you used it. People call me weird too. Uh, you know, that's true, Jeff. That's the way you got to be, bud. I'll tell you, Jeff. I had a lot of issues because I had spinal bifida when I was a kid. All right, and the issues uh, led to other problems, and I'm not going to go into exact details, but growing up in the city, one thing I learned to do fast, but and is to defend myself, and I got in a lot of trouble defending myself because I ended up becoming a very big person. Um, I'm a pretty big guy, and I just, I resorted to violence a lot, and I don't believe in none of that anymore. And now my back is way too bad to resort to violence. So, you know, I try. That's why I won't argue with nobody, fight with nobody, nothing anymore. That's true. But that's why I won't argue with nobody no more. Seriously. Yeah, I have to agree with that, KY. I mean, Rob, I've seen some pretty nasty bites from some monitors in feed mode. So, yes, it's one thing you don't want to get your hand into or nothing. And once he gets into feed mode, you can't just go pick him up. That's crazy. I'm sorry if I rant a little bit. I hope you guys don't. Yeah, they're just trying to be somebody. You know, I'll tell you what. That channel, that girl on that channel is probably not, Brian Barczyk has been keeping reptiles as long as I have, 35 years. She's probably not even 30 years. She's probably not even 20 years old. Yep. That's what I say. I'm going to start, and I do a pretty good job. Yeah, see, it's, yeah, I seen somebody get bit and pull the skin completely off their finger, like degloved their finger. Yep, I agree with you, Rob. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, I don't sub with nobody. I didn't sub to her. I mean, nope. It's the way we have to be. I mean, I don't get all the hate. I don't even care anymore, though, because there's nothing I could do. I try to help people, but that's what I have to say, David. If you got something to say about somebody or something about their channel, let them know specifically to their face. Call them on the phone, send them an email, and don't hide behind something and say, "This is me." And, tell them who you are. This one, Jeff, this video right here. Now, you're right, Rob. Nobody does everything 100% right. You know what? I'll tell you something, Aquaballs. I've been doing this for 35 years and I learn stuff every day, and that's no joke. Because people always come up with a better technique or something like that. Some things I agree with, some things I don't. Yep. That's it. The curse of being YouTube famous, I'm sure. Yeah, if people talk about it, they can get past stuff. I'm sure they can. Easily. I still have a short temper, I'll be honest with you. If somebody called me and said something I didn't like or got smart with me over the phone, I would probably blow my top. But I've been working on that. Yeah, I saw a good video today that the guy was like, it's awesome if you have 4 animals, 5 animals, and you keep them in the most realistic enclosure of all times. But if you have a huge collection, it's impossible to keep them in a realistic environment. You love to irritate. I do a good job at that myself. Stevie, I hope you got that now, buddy. I sent it to your Facebook. Thank you, Justin. See, my problem is I try to be brutally honest with everybody. You can ask Jeff. I try to be honest as possible. Sometimes I am a big mouth, but I try to keep honest. I try to be straight and narrow and to the point. Yep. Justin. Blackballed. Justin. Yeah, I have to agree with you. Could you pick this up for me, Andrew? I dropped it right there, buddy. What?
Can I have one of those ice cream thingies in the freezer?
What ice
I
cream?
like ice cream, but the freeze pop type thingies that Emma has.
I don't know if there's any
The
in there.
watermelon ones.
I don't think there's any in there.
Yeah, there is.
If there's one in there, I guess. I thought she ate them all today. Let me know if they're in there. Go get one and come back out and let me know if they're in there.
Why?
Because I don't think there's any in there. Oh. Yeah, I don't get on forums. I'm on here. But as you notice, my videos have cut way down. I don't post much on Facebook. I do, but I don't.
I like how she said we can't eat any of them, because they're for her when she gets her
surgery.
Wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah.
There's none in there. She ate them all.
I told.
I'm going in here to stop it.
No, don't go and bother. Don't bother. But Mom did buy you cookies and cream. Yep, I have to agree with you, Kathy, there. See, Justin, I like that in a man or a person, not just a man, but a person. You're blunt, you're to the point, you're honest and straight up with it. And that's what I try to do. But I'll tell you, people sometimes take it the wrong way. It's all misconstrued. And then there's a big fight involved. And I'll tell you something else. People also have a habit of doing this. Somebody calls them on the phone and says, yo, I think this person's saying this about you, or I think this person's doing that, or I think this person's doing that. Instead of going directly to the person and asking them if this is true or not, they start a big thing. It's so stupid. Yeah, I know. And that's cool. Yeah, no, it's just, people read into things the wrong way. And yeah, it's just like they're gossip kings and queens too. And then people like to see drama, so they'll make up drama. They'll call somebody and start something like saying, oh, yo, this dude here said this or this dude. And that dude will believe them instead of calling the person or contacting the person and saying, hey, is this true? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. What are you talking about? What happened with Sean at Old Troy City Reptiles? Sean's a great guy. He's an amazing person. I like Sean. He's right to the point. He's honest. He tells you the way it is, and that's it. Respect him for it. He's a really great guy. Oh yeah, this is what I meant. Yeah, he is blunt, straight to the point, and it's great. He's great like that. Yep. That's true. We all like to do that. I think we all like to sit back, watch the drama, watch what's going on, and go from there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, Rob. It's just, I that's just the way everybody should be. Just right to the point, honest. Tell everybody, And if you don't like somebody, come right out and say, "Dude, I don't like you." Yeah, I would hope so, George. I really would hope so. To some extent, yeah, I would say, yep. Yeah. Well, I would definitely let you know, George. I would definitely let you know. That's true, Justin. So, Jeff, I noticed you put a comment up there. Are you still in here? First off, Jeff. See if Jeff is still here. What kind of guitar did you get? I noticed you put the comment. You got a new guitar. What kind of guitar did you get, buddy? I didn't mean to skip over it. It's just the dog had to go out, and I didn't forget though. Is that a good brand of guitar? And does it need any restoration on it or anything? Just staying with the people here think the same thing theory about you. Just kidding. Eh. Oh, okay. I got you. Does it sound good, Jeff? I saw my friend down the street, Jeff, uh, with all the guitars, man. Today, he he says if you ever come out to visit or something, he would like to show you all his guitars. Ah, good question, Jeff. Did you see the question George asked you, Jeff? Sweet. Oh, I'll have to go check it out, Justin. I haven't. It's been a hectic day. You know, I've been suffering excruciating pain today. Well, the last few hours of the day, like right now. I listen to everything except for country music. I'm not a big country singer type, country music type of fan. I mean, well, see, it depends because, like, I like some of the older stuff, Public Enemy, Ice Cube, things like that. But some of the newer stuff, not a fan of. NWA. I'll tell you a story. I want to tell you a story, Rob. Okay, you ready for this? When I lived in Philadelphia, and I was in 10th grade or something like that. Okay, I went to school in this really, really bad neighborhood. I'm talking, it was like the worst neighborhood in the entire city. So, my friend's mom came to pick us up. Good night, Stevie. Thank you for joining in tonight. My friend's mom came to school to give us a ride home one day, so we didn't have to walk out and grab public transportation and take it home. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Yeah. Anyway, so he's like, "Hey, Mom, I got this new tape." Yeah, tape. Yeah, cassette tape. That's. He goes, this album was just released. Can I play it? I might have been in 11th grade, maybe somewhere around there, 10th, 11th grade or something. And she's like, "Sure, put it in. We'll listen to it." So he puts it in, turns the radio up, and hits play. And the funniest thing happened. Now, guys, pardon my language, but the music was "Fuck the Police." She listened to about 35 seconds of that. She hit the eject button. She goes, "Let me see that tape." She popped it out. She goes, "This is a pretty good tape." Rolled the window down and chucked it out the window. It was the funniest thing you ever seen. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so funny. Oh yeah. Your mom wouldn't let you listen to Vanilla Ice. Holy crap. Well, I guess. I don't know how old you were when Vanilla Ice came out. But I was older when Vanilla Ice came out. You know, I hope you guys don't. You weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons. See, I was kind of older when they came out too, You know, The Simpsons first came out on the Tracy Ullman show. It was like a little 5-minute skit in there or something. I'll be brutally honest with you guys. You know, I went to Catholic school when I was a kid. You know, nuns, and had to go to church every day in the morning. Had to go every Sunday because if you didn't go, you had to go sit with your class. The nun would mark it off that you were there. You were absent. It was crazy. Um, but now I don't go much. I got my kids to go, and then once they got older, it's their choice if they want to go or not. I don't go. I went to uh, a school. Rob, I went to a school that my great grandparents helped found it. They were the first people married in the church, in the school, in the church that was connected to the school. It was called Our Lady Help of Christians, way back. You know, that was back in the 1800s, but I went to school there much later, of course. But yeah, I went to school there. And then I went to a high school that was called Mercy Tech. Quite interesting nun. We had a disciplinarian that was crazy. You can't have any pudding unless you eat your. Yes, good song. Very, very good song. Yeah, I couldn't have been a priest. We did, you know, a lot of fun at the Catholic school because, you know, there are some things that it's just different than a public school when you go to a Catholic school. And the things that go on with you, with the students, the things you can get away with, the things you can't get away with, it's crazy. The food's a lot better, I guess. See, Rob, you can do things like this. You can go down the. I don't know what the Catholic schools are like in Kentucky, but I know the Catholic schools in Philadelphia, they have underground and then they have tunnels underground. It's really weird. It's like catacombs down there, but there's no bodies in it. It's just, and that's where they keep like sacrificial wine and stuff like that. You know, you can get pretty messed up pretty quick when you're a kid. The Wall's good. The album The Wall's good. So is The Dark Side of the Moon good. Riders on the Storm. Yeah, good song too. Yeah. You were forced to go to to a Catholic school? What are you guys running out of all these old songs? Didn't hear Rammstein's new one. Rammstein's kind of crazy. They don't. They did that America song. Obviously, they must not like America or something, because there was nothing good in there about America. It was kind of a stick it to us type of thing. Beastie Boys is good. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff Rogers on my tail because I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be, all by myself with nobody. Could be. See, it always brings up good publicity. I will watch that later. Somebody tried to tell me once that Rammstein almost got banned in Germany. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I didn't. And come again, please. Have a good night. Yeah, I didn't hear. I only heard from one person, so I couldn't believe. I was like, "There's no way." Shamalama ding dong. You're staying till the end. Bob Dylan's twice. Yeah, twice. You saw him twice. Yeah, Bob Dylan's good. ABC. So true, Aquaballs. You don't use are you using like a QR code type of thing? Yeah, with the Deadpool Hive issues. I've seen that shirt. Yeah, I have a computer program I do. I also have the 2 books, so I make sure it's all documented 3 ways around. Yeah, I can't show you because I don't have one sitting here, but I used to have ones. See. No. They got moved because they were sitting right here, but Emma moved them because she put her thing here. I don't know where they went. Maybe they're back here. No. Yeah, there's some pretty cool QR code programs out there. Well, guys, we're on for over an hour, so I think I'm going to hop off because my back is really hurting. Justin, Blackball Justin, Justin Ward, David Theory, George, Aquaballs, everybody else who happens to be watching that does not happen to be in here. Tanisha, I would like, and Kathy and everybody. I hope everybody has a great night. Everybody jump over to Aquaball's channel. He's going live now. So that's what you said, right, George? You're going live. So everybody go over and check out his stuff. I got to go take something for pain and stuff. So I don't know if I'll be able to top over. I'm going to try. But, okay. Only one time did I get in trouble, but it really wasn't in trouble. What they did is they marked it as a copyright. So they put commercials in it after it went up to put so they could play the people. But other than that, radio really the only company that's ever did that to me when I did a live was Disney, because the wife was playing a Disney movie. Yeah, but the copyrights don't go against you. What they do is they just either take the video down after it's up, or they make it so you if they put a commercial in it and the money goes to that person, that's what they do. They're not going to ding your channel or anything like that. The mouse needs his money. Yes, he does. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming in here. It was great to have everybody in here, and I want to thank everybody. So peace out, people. And tip through. What are you, Tiny Tim now, Jeff? Tip and toe through the tulips. So peace out, everybody.